Interview presented by Canaceutics Medical Dispensary, proudly serving New Mexico cannabis patients with trustworthy all-natural medicine since 2010.
Cage Minds, Micah Frankel. This one's a long time in the making. Abran Lujan is going to step in to the cage for his amateur debut. If you wonder why I'm so amazed, I've watched this kid grow up over the last few years. Your dad, wrestling coach, been in many influential MMA fighters' corners. It was just a matter of time before this happened, wasn't it?
Yes, sir. That's exactly what I was waiting. I had my wrestling in high school, and then about 3 years later, now I'm ready to fight. So.
Your dad's looking at you as a wrestler, thinking, he's following in the footsteps just like me. How long was it before you had ideas of it leading to this cage?
Well, we started off with the wrestling foundation, of course, and then about 2 months ago, I started off like full-time every single morning doing boxing with my coach, Alfred Torres. He's the coach of Josh Pitbull Torres.
Now, at what point did you want to become an MMA fighter? When did you tell yourself, before you told any of us? Because I remember a couple years ago, them letting you in the cage to go spar. Like, when was it that you wanted to become a fighter?
This summer, I kind of decided that I wanted to do fighting because it's just time to get in shape. I was getting a little bit out of shape, like a little bit fatter on the heavier side. I just wanted to get back down, cut, lean for my Army stuff, and get good grades on my PT and my physical fitness test. So this kind of helps with that and getting ready for combat.
You've been a wrestler, you've been a part of ROTC, even now a part of the National Guard. I said it to your dad when he told me you were turning some attentions towards MMA. I said, you don't have enough on your...
Just something I love, and it's something good for this summer, taking some summer classes, getting involved with the ROTC program. I even went and did a FBI SWAT test yesterday, and I crushed it. So, I mean, just having fun this summer, having fun with all the different things. Did a little yoga, went to the chiropractor, just different physical stuff, having fun with it.
Your dad having a long time been in the corner of Cody East. Before that, Diego Sanchez. Recently, Diego Brandao. Were some of these guys influences on you to want to get in here and try this?
Oh, definitely 100%, especially with Diego Sanchez. His entire mentality of kind of like that warrior mindset that... I mean, he did the yoga, right? He does kind of like the meditation, a little bit of that. He's the brawler. He goes in there, bites down, bangs. Of course, Diego Brandao, he's slick with his jiu-jitsu. And he's just got that good Latino mentality of just, I'm going to go in there and kick some ass.
I heard you're on your fourth different opponent for this camp. Is that something all right with you at this point? Because you never knew who you were facing heading into all those years of wrestling tournaments.
Yes. So, I mean, we started off with one with Ruff. They ended up canceling the event, and then they've changed opponents on me 3 times in this event. Now we're going up to from 126 all the way up to 132, which I'm already at. I'm already ready to get it. The weight cut was easy. I've just been running every morning, eating right, eating clean, and that just helped dramatically. Cut about 19 pounds from where I started.
Seen you on the wrestling mats for a long time, but... that first sparring session back so many years ago when they said, if you want to try this, just throw on some gloves, go get in there and go do this. I saw a smile on there and something came alive. Do you remember that? And what do you remember from that first sparring session?
Oh, definitely. For my first sparring session, I think one of them was with Carla, actually, and I was only in 9th grade. And I just threw on some gloves, and I don't know, I was punching like this. I was just doing whatever it took, just having fun in there, you know. And then, I got my ass kicked. I got a liver shot. But then after that, I was like, okay, I got to build up my body. So then we started doing body shots. Boom, boom. Just training up that part. My running would help strengthen my core. And then now with all the boxing and everything and the wrestling as well.
Getting this amateur MMA career started, what goals do you have in mind?
Just right now, get this first win out of the way. And then from there, we're going to move on to another fight on the 26th of August, right after school starts. That'll be my second fight for the summer. And just trying to get in as many fights as we can this summer.
Your dad's been around this for a long time, been a wrestling coach for forever. I'm sure he was more than happy to see you following in the wrestling footsteps. What was the conversation like telling him, I want to take a fight, Dad?
Oh, it was really good. I mean, he's super excited about it, super stoked. I love my dad. This is partially also for him. I know some people are always like, oh, well, don't do it just for your dad. Don't do it just for your family. Do it for yourself. But I am doing it for myself, and I'm doing it for my family legacy, the Lujan name, for New Mexico, for Burque. So doing it for a lot, of course, the National Guard, the Army, everything.
I'm most worried about in between rounds, your corner not having to calm you down, but between Alan and your dad having to calm them down. That's an animated duo.
Oh, yeah. They're definitely animated. I'm just going to focus on my breathing, listen to what they say, taking that input, drink some water, bite down, and get ready for those next rounds in between. I know they're going to be yelling and screaming. I'll hear the whistles. I already know what to do.
And then one more time, how does it feel that it's approaching? You're going to get in the cage and have your first amateur fight.
Oh, it feels amazing, man. I mean, I've been waiting for this moment for about 3 years now, so I'm excited.
This was a wild one for me to do as long as I've known this kid. Great getting to talk to you.
You too, man. Thank you.